Ever wondered if she's secretly craving you? We're about to decode those subtle touches that speak volumes about her true feelings. Understanding these unspoken cues can make all the difference in your relationships. Let's dive in. Secret touch 1. Light touch on the arm. Is she flirting? All right, let's start with a classic. The light touch on the arm. You're chatting, maybe telling a funny story, and she lightly touches your arm. Don't brush it off. This is not an accident. That little touch is a way of connecting, of saying, "Hey, I'm listening and I like what I'm hearing." It's a way of breaking the touch barrier, testing the waters. She's showing you she's comfortable around you, that she trusts you. If you're one-on-one and she keeps finding reasons to graze your arm, pay attention. That's a good sign. And hey, if you're feeling brave, try lightly touching her arm back. See how she responds. Secret touch 2. The lingering who, more than just a friendly embrace. Okay, let's talk hugs. There's a big difference between a quick, "Hey, nice to see you" hug and a linger a little longer hug. It's the kind of hug where you just melt into each other for a moment. This is a hug with feelings attached. Does she rest her head on your shoulder? Do you feel her gently squeeze you a little tighter? These are signs she's enjoying the physical closeness. Sometimes a hug is more than just a hug. It's a way of communicating all those things we can't always say out loud. So the next time you find yourselves in a hug that lasts a little longer than usual, don't be afraid to savor the moment. Let her know you enjoy it too. Secret touch 3. Playful nudges. It's all about comfort and connection. All right, let's talk about those playful nudges and bumps. When she playfully shoves you or bumps her shoulder into yours while laughing at a joke, it's flirting, plain and simple. A playful nudge is a way of breaking the touch barrier in a fun, lighthearted way. It's a way of saying, "Hey, I'm comfortable with you. I like being around you." Playfulness is a huge indicator of attraction. If she's constantly finding excuses to playfully nudge you, take it as a very good sign. She's definitely feeling the connection. And hey, don't be afraid to reciprocate. Give her a little nudge back. It's all part of the fun, the dance of attraction. Secret touch 4. The lower back touch, a gesture of guidance and protection. Picture this. You're walking through a crowded room and she gently touches your lower back to guide you through. Or maybe you're about to cross the street and she places her hand on your back, almost protectively. This is about more than just politeness. It's about trust, connection, and yes, attraction. When she touches your lower back, she's literally getting your back. She's showing you she cares, that she's looking out for you. The lower back is a sensitive area, and a touch there can send shivers down your spine. So the next time you feel that gentle touch on your lower back, don't just ignore it. Acknowledge it, appreciate it, and maybe even return the gesture. Secret touch 5. Hand-holding, the ultimate sign of connection and intimacy. Let's talk about hand-holding. It seems so simple, right? But trust me, there's a whole lot of meaning packed into that intertwining of fingers. Holding hands is a way of physically connecting, of saying, "I want to be close to you." It's a sign of intimacy, of trust, of deep affection. There's something so comforting and reassuring about holding someone's hand. Pay attention to how she holds your hand. Does she lace her fingers through yours? Does she give your hand a little squeeze? These are all signs that she's fully present, that she's enjoying the connection. Savor the moment, appreciate the connection, and know that you're holding something truly special. Secret touch 6. The knee touch, a subtle flirtation technique. We're talking about the knee touch, a move so discreet it could almost go unnoticed. It's a subtle gesture, but it can speak volumes if you know what to look for. Imagine this. You're sitting across from each other at dinner, and her knee brushes against yours under the table. It's a fleeting touch, but it sends a clear message. Or maybe you're sitting side by side, and she casually rests her hand on your knee while making a point. This small act can create a connection that words sometimes can't. This isn't a move you make with just anyone. It's reserved for someone special, someone you want to get closer to. It's a way of testing the waters, of gauging your reaction without being too forward. It's a delicate dance of intimacy and curiosity. The knee is a surprisingly personal area to touch. It's intimate without being overtly sexual, making it perfect for subtle flirtation. So, if you find her knee making contact with yours, pay attention to her body language. Is she leaning in closer? Is there a change in her posture? Is she making eye contact? Eye contact can be a powerful indicator of interest and connection. Is there a playful smile on her face? A smile can convey warmth and attraction. These are all signs that she's flirting with you. So next time you feel that gentle knee touch, remember, it's more than just a touch. It's a signal. Secret touch 7. Gentle face touch, tenderness and affection. Let's talk about a touch that's just about as intimate as it gets. The gentle face touch. This isn't your average everyday touch. This is a gesture reserved for someone special, someone you have deep feelings for. Imagine this. She's looking at you, and she gently cups your face in her hand. Or maybe she brushes a stray hair away from your eyes. These are gestures of pure tenderness, of deep affection. The face is incredibly sensitive, and a gentle touch can send shivers down your spine. So, the next time she touches your face with such tenderness, let yourself be fully present in that moment. Look into her eyes, and let her see the depth of your feelings reflected back at her. Secret touch 8, the shoulder touch, a sign of support and attraction. Alright, let's talk about the shoulder touch. It's a simple gesture, but don't let its simplicity fool you. A touch on the shoulder can be friendly, sure, but it can also be oh so flirtatious. Imagine this. You're telling her a story, and she reaches out to touch your shoulder in empathy. Or maybe you're walking side by side, and her hand brushes against yours as it rests on your shoulder. When she touches your shoulder, she's creating a sense of closeness, of intimacy. It's a way of saying, I'm here for you, I've got your back, but a shoulder touch can also be incredibly flirty. Pay attention to the context. Is it a quick, friendly touch? Or does it linger for a moment longer than necessary? Secret touch 9, touching hair, a gesture of intimacy and attraction. Okay, folks, this next one's a biggie, touching hair. It's a subtle yet powerful gesture that speaks volumes. We all know how important hair is, right? It's a part of our identity, our sensuality, and when someone touches our hair, it's a deeply personal gesture. It's like they're touching a part of our soul. Imagine this. She's tucking a stray hair behind your ear, her fingers lightly grazing your cheek. It's a moment that can make your heart skip a beat. Or maybe she's running her fingers through your hair, her touch sending shivers down your spine. It's an intimate act that can create a profound connection. These are not actions you do with just anyone. They are reserved for those special moments and special people in your life. These are gestures reserved for someone you feel a deep connection with. It's a way of expressing affection without words. Touching hair is a way of saying, I'm completely enamored by you. It's a silent declaration of your feelings. So the next time you find her fingers intertwined in your hair, don't be afraid to lean into that touch. Embrace the moment and let it deepen your bond. Let her know you enjoy it, that you feel the connection too. It's these small gestures that build a strong, intimate relationship. Secret touch 10, the thigh touch, a bold move that speaks volumes. Okay, folks, we've arrived at the most daring touch on our list, the thigh touch. This is not just any casual touch. It's a move that can change the dynamics of your relationship instantly. This gesture is definitely in the more than friends category. It's a signal that goes beyond mere friendship and enters the realm of romantic interest. It's a bold move, one that indicates a strong level of comfort and attraction. When someone touches your thigh, it's a clear sign they feel close to you. Imagine this. You're sitting beside each other, and her hand casually grazes your thigh. This simple act can send a powerful message. Or maybe she playfully rests her hand on your thigh while making a point, her touch lingering just a little longer than necessary. This lingering touch can be electrifying. The thigh is a very intimate area, and a touch there is a clear sign that she's feeling a physical attraction to you. It's a way of bridging the gap between you two. Pay close attention to her body language. Her actions can tell you a lot about her feelings. Is she making eye contact? Eye contact can intensify the connection. Is there a playful smirk on her face? A playful smirk can be a sign of her interest and attraction. These are all signs that she's flirting with you, that she's interested in taking things to the next level. So be mindful and reciprocate if you feel the same way. So, there you have it, folks. Those are just a few of the secret touches that reveal she's craving you. Remember, body language speaks volumes, sometimes even more than words. If you enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up and subscribe for more juicy relationship advice.